Gotta position this the right way. Oh my goodness. I mean, I got chapstick this time. I got to have the dry lips. Yeah. My hair is more poofy because I washed it. How's everybody doing? How's everybody Saturday so far? What did I say? Um, I'm on here watching YouTube, like always. Every single time I wake up, I watch YouTube. I mind this is like a tank top and stuff. I just gotta have my wolf chain. But yeah. I was going to talk about, yesterday I talked about my nail, which I did. And look how it's making it grow. Like, look at that. Like, you can actually tell the difference. Today I'm going to talk about the whole quit smoking thing. It's so easier than everybody thinks it's hard. If you have the money to do it all the time, then it might be a little hard for you. But not having the money, looking at what money you're wasting on something who satisfy you for at least 10 minutes or less. Right? It's a habit. That's all it is. It's a habit and you can break it. And all you have to do to break the habit is not think about it. That's what I do. I mean, sometimes I think about it here and there. I mention it and stuff like that, but it doesn't really bother me. Some people are very hard. Some people have been smoking for many years and it's very hard for me to do it. For me, it's like I'm breaking the habit. I'm staying away from people who do smoke. I don't hang around with them much because they smoke. And I don't want to seclude your life, but it's not good to be next to people who actually smoke. And if they do smoke, you step away, you go somewhere else until they're done. Because that's usually what triggers you to smoke all the time. And I mean, that's the best thing you can do is just stay away from people who do smoke and to just not think about it. And if you do think about it, there's always gum. I have always buy 3 packs of gum. Like they sell it in Walmart and stuff like that. Buy some gum. Buy gum instead of pack of cigarettes. It's more healthier for you. Gum has, I mean, technically if you think about it, you're taking a piece of gum out. Imagine you taking a cigarette out of your pack. But it's not a cigarette, it's a gum. And you put it in your mouth and you chew on it and what helped me also is don't buy a gum. I mean, obviously it's for people who smoked menthol cigarettes. Do not buy any gum that has menthol in it because that would trigger you to want to smoke. What you do is you buy spearmint, buy other gum, stuff like that to not have the taste in that mint taste in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So it's very, very hard for most people. Not everybody is the same. Not everybody can quit really quick like I did. Everybody mostly it's very hard for them because they've been doing it for many years and they need it. It actually does something to your body. It's like if you don't drink, your body shakes. If you don't drink all the time because you're an alcoholic, that's the same thing as not having a cigarette. You have nicotine, you feed it, you need it. But it's not, you don't really need it if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't really need to, have it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, so far for me, I just don't think about it. I just don't be next to people who do smoke. And if they do smoke, like my friend smokes, she goes outside by herself. She does what she needs to do, and I don't go with her. That's because I tried many times to quit smoking. It only probably lasted a week. All because I used to go outside with them. I used to hang out with people who smoke. I mean, be around people who smoke. You can still hang with them, but don't be around them. Um, and then they will smoke in front of you. They will blow the smoke. And you're like, oh my God, that smells so good. I need it, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, okay, I'm going to have one with you. Can I have one of yours? That's what breaks, that's what breaks you quit smoking. Because I have done that a lot of time. And yeah, always used to try the whole gum thing. I used to think in my brain, look, I'm spending this amount of money on this thing and it's useless. I just have that money for something else. But then again, you're like, or I could buy. Some people also, when they quit smoking, they also like use that money that they actually spend for cigarettes. They use it and they put it in a piggy bank. Like if you have spent $5 for a pack of cigarettes, put that $5 in a piggy bank and start saving. You'll save a lot more money, trust me. You'll have at least a lot more money because you'll spend at least maybe $30 or $40 probably every 2 weeks on cigarettes. I have to, calculate. It depends on how many times you smoke. Like some people smoke packs of cigarettes. But I don't want to turn this video into a smoking video. I'm just saying if I could stop smoking, you can stop smoking and you will be healthier. And I'm 26 and I think it's time for me to stop before I'm 50 and possibly get a heart attack because of it. Because I'm not saying you don't know what's gonna happen in your life, but it kind of prevents it if you stop smoking. It kind of prevents you from having all that bad stuff happen to you. So I just have that in my head. And also, you smell better, taste better. You could grow your nails now. You can grow your hair now because nicotine will stop that. And also, your face could be nice and flawless. You won't have freaking wrinkles at age 50 or 40. And you'll have your hair, you'll have your nails growing, and there'll be no problem, no problem to do that. And trust me, and you will breathe better. Like, you could, go out for a run, and it will make you feel great. You won't heavily breathe because nicotine smoking is what? It takes up your oxygen, and it makes you so you won't breathe very good. You do heavy lifting or when you run or something like that, which also causes a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? But I say just do it. And also, I have this app. I mean, I don't know if I'm viewing an app or not, but it's a quit app. It's pretty good. I'll probably link it down below. It's a really good app. It actually tells you how many days you're quitting. You've quitted so far, and you can look at the progress, and you can be like, "Dang, wow! I'm actually doing it," And then you write journals about it. You write if you quit today. You write if you had a little slip. What's your mood and everything, and it kind of helps you to do it. Even though it's not helping me fully, but I like looking at it to see how many days I quit or how many months I quit. I already almost did 2 months of not smoking, and that's the best thing. And they say the longer you quit smoking, the longer you're not smoking, the longer you the longer basically your body cleanses itself. You know what I'm saying? If the more you quit, the more you smoked, sometimes your organs, your lungs, it gets messed up. But eventually your lungs could actually heal itself during time. So, a year, I think, supposedly, your lungs start to get really good and, it clears and stuff. I guess it just changes back to the color it used to be before you start smoking. Anyways, this turned into be a lesson for stop smoking. Sorry, I said I was going to mention it in probably the first video. That's I'll talk about my nail process. I'll talk about the quit smoking process. Because those were the main things that's happening to me right now. I just wanted to give you some advice. Other than that, I did my eyebrows. I like shave them. I'm a type of girl that loves thick eyebrows. This is my natural eyebrows. I make sure it's thick, so I like cut that and I cut that, and I make sure I try to have the arc in it, and I just leave it like thick. Like that's just the way I look, you know. But I just suddenly decided to hold my eyebrows. That's weird. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing good. This is already like 11-minute video. Oh, I can't fucking use that, right? These videos are going to be very unedited, which means they're going to be until I figure things out, until I actually, until I figure it out and I know how to do intros and outros. And I know how to do it because I did it before. You looked at my other videos of the app reviews, and I did those intros myself. But I'm trying to think of maybe just one picture intro with just a little bit of music and an outro of, I want to figure out how people put like their previous video for you could click. You know what I'm saying? Like an outro like that. I want to figure it out. Like if anybody can give me some advice about that, or I can look online or look on actually YouTube and see if they could teach me how to do that. Because I want that too. Like you look at my previous video, have some music, have some graphics behind it, and stuff like that. I want that to happen. I mean, this YouTube video is not called Sammy Says for nothing. Like exactly what, basically what it's about is like me saying stuff. Talking to you. Just talking to a thing without unfiltered, unedited videos. How people used to do back then. I'm saying without all the graphics and everything. Yeah. That's basically what it is. I don't know if it's boring to you. Sorry. It is. Really sorry. Lately I've been liking some Snapchat, like, awesome filters. Like, they went up in the world. As soon as they created those filters, they were just... Before they were like, oh, boring, just record yourself, just regular. Oh, now you add a pretty filter. You don't even have to put makeup on. You just have a picture, but just a makeup picture, post it on Facebook, and you're good. So yeah. Oh yeah. I do have Snapchat, by the way. It's a Sammy Rose. Yeah, Sammy Rose 24. Can add me on there. I don't know, since I don't know how to put the little thing in the bottom there. The little Snapchat thing. I watch too much else's videos, and I'm trying to mind. I look at all these YouTube videos. It's just amazing. Like right now I'm on YouTube. And it's also nice. Yes, you could look at different things. It's like I wake up, I go to YouTube, I go to my subscriptions, and I hope there's a lot of people who post this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like having a TV show. You're hoping that the TV show came out or whatever. You're waiting for the TV show to come out. Usually, YouTube is not very active around Saturdays and Sundays, especially Sundays. You hardly see anybody post anything on Sundays at all. You'll be like, oh my god. So what to do now? Should I go back on Facebook? Should I go watch Game of Thrones? Yeah, that's all I've been watching lately. That show is the best. And I'm just on season 2. That's another thing. Well, anything. Anyway, anyhow.